Hi, this is Matthias here from Windsor.ai. Windsor.ai for Snowflake helps you to get more than 70 different data sources connected to Snowflake. Now, today we'll show you how to set up your first sync. And before we get started, please make sure that you have access to a Snowflake table and you need the username and password, as well as access to one of the platforms for the data sources you'd like to connect. Let's get started. As a first step, you go to onboard.windsor.ai. Once you're in there, you create an account and then you connect your data sources. So for example, on Google Ads, which I'm going to sync today with Snowflake, you will click on sign in with Google, then you redirect it into an authentication flow. Once you accept, you will get the accounts listed here in this accounts dropdown. Now, important, this is the same no matter what connector you use. The flow is always the same. Then you click on Next, Data Preview, and then over here, you select the data sources, which you'd like to sync over to Snowflake. Today, I'm going to set up a sync for Google Ads data to Snowflake. And now I'm loading a default set of fields. I could add, for example, impressions data in here by adding the impressions field and the ad group field to make the data appear on an ad group level. Now the data is available in the preview here. You get the account name, ad group name, campaign name, click state, impressions, source, and spend. Now as a next step, we want to get that data synced to Snowflake. So you scroll down here, you click on Snowflake, and then you see here the Add Destination Task button. Click on that one, then you provide a task name. I call it dummy Google Ads upload. Then you enter your username, mine is dummy user, your account, this is your Snowflake instance, your database, a table name. I'm just going to use the same table name as the task name. And then I specify the password, the warehouse where I'm going to store the data in, and then I have to specify the schema. As next step, we need to decide when we want to sync the data in UTC. Here I'm going to select 1 a.m. UTC, so once a day, every 24 hours, we get fresh data from Google Ads inserted into the Snowflake table. Once I'm done with this, I then click on Save. The window closes, and then the data should arrive in Snowflake shortly. Now the upload is okay. That means that the data has been synced. So if I go into Snowflake and then I refresh the tables, we will have the dummy Google Ads table appearing. I can see that we have all the metrics and dimensions we have selected over here, synced over. Now you possibly have different data sources you'd like to connect. What I would recommend is that you set up a sync for each of the data sources. And once this is done, you can then start working with the data and join it with your first-party data, for example, in Snowflake, and stream it into your BI tool of choice. Thanks very much for watching and enjoy working with Windsor for Snowflake.